No, I thought that I was pretty good at nurturing your animals, nurturing my animals, looking after them, making them feel loved, making them feel happy, keeping them vital and healthy and well. And I think I actually have been pretty good at it, but I've had some interesting changes in the last few weeks where I decided to create and launch and teach Whole Energy Body Balance version 2.0 fundamentals. Now, always before, I taught WEBB body work is one thing and WEBB energy work is another, but I realized that I'd always practiced with the two of them together, and that gives the best results. And another thing that I've been grappling with for quite a long time is how to get animals to receive body work when they're painful, when they're stressed, when they're anxious, because often when you get an animal, I'm just going to swap over here to my animals who've started sleeping here beside me. You can see like having a big stretch as soon as I touch him, a little bit of web. One thing I found is that when there's painful spots, animals often say, well, what the heck? That's sore. Don't touch it. I don't like you touching it. I don't want you to touch it. Leave it alone. But the problem with that is that if you don't touch the sore bits, you can't heal the sore bits. With Whole Energy Body Balance, the whole thing is to get our hands on and to bring gentle, loving, healing touch into the sore parts, like I am here in this little tight spot. But always I've been kind of a bit excited about trying to do everything all at once. It's a bit of a thing with me. And possibly a little bit too yang in my approach. So one of the things I thought about with WEBB fundamentals was not only how can I nurture my animals more beautifully by pouring beautiful healing energy into their life and by making sure that I'm continually keeping their bodies as comfortable as possible by continually giving them healing massage. But the other thing that I really thought about was how can I help my animals enjoy having body work? And how can I help people help their animals when they first meet therapeutic touch, which up until now, a lot of animals that I've worked with have found really challenging, and I've kind of just rethought everything and gone to this thing of how gentle can we make this work? And what would happen if we only just sunk into the edges of discomfort? I didn't try to fix it all at once and just sunk a little bit into the sore bits like I am here with Loki. And you can see that he can stay with that. He's got quite a tender spot just here. And there his eyes are going all sleepy. And it's been very, very amazing and surprising to me in that with doing this whole new thing with Whole Energy Body Balance of fundamentals, which you can come and get the first module totally for free, by the way, because I've decided to give away the first module for free, in which I teach you stuff that you can use with your animals that makes a real difference. But I've noticed the most amazing changes in my animals when I've been practicing WEBB 2.0 with them. I already had an awesome relationship, but my relationship with these beautiful beings over here has got even more beautiful than it was before. I didn't actually think that was possible. Like a lot of my students don't think it's possible, but it is. But these guys have started coming and sitting in here with me since I've started practicing this new version of Whole Energy Body Balance with them. Their pain levels are less, their comfort levels are more, and they're just more connected with me. Not only that, I've noticed that when I've been working with some clients' animals who, well, one of them I've been seeing for ages, and I've had some really major challenges in finding a way to help them accept the touch that they need to relieve the high levels of pain and tension in their body. But and this last session with this new approach, this little dog didn't try to bite me once, which is the first for a while. And she just gone, oh, this feels great. Oh, this feels really good. And ended up with her head right down on the ground and totally relaxed and went right through the whole session like that and is feeling a whole lot better. And then I had someone bring a cat in to the vet clinic because they were really worried about their cat. And they said, We better be careful. It's a grumpy cat. We can't even really pat it, and I don't think any vet's ever been able to examine it. So I unclipped the top of the cat cage and opened up the cat cage and made friends with this cat using healing energy from the WEBB method. And had big tatty bits in one ear, so you can see this cat's definitely a bit of a street cat and a bit of a bruiser. And turns out that it's a pretty much a feral cat, rescue cat, so never been socialised and come from that kind of semi-wild, semi-feral background. Well, I could examine this little cat, and I found it had a really painful sore back, and I spent about 20 minutes giving it a massage, and these people's jaws nearly hit the floor. They're like, "What the heck, cat whisperer man? How did you do that?" Now, I don't know that I would have been able to do that in the same beautiful way before this change in WEBB 2.0, which is all about really, really, really making this healing work pleasurable and helping the animals learn how to accept it. So it's a stack of fun. And at the moment, you can come and join us in the first module for free. I'm giving the first module away because I really want every animal to get the benefit of this beautiful combination of energy healing and loving therapeutic touch. It is blowing me away how much of a change this change in what I teach is making with my animals and with the clients that I work with. And I've been doing this for a long time. It is really, really, really exciting. So thank you so much for listening. Love to hear from you in the comments. If you want to get that first module for free, please message me and I'll send you a link. Give your pets a beautiful pat from me, and I'll see you back in my next video very soon. Have a beautiful day.